200 snowflakes. See what we get from the Angry Birds. Come on, John Riggins, baby. John Riggins. Will Levis. Never even heard of the cat. He's an 85. Challenges. Let's try to shut some of these down that we got open but not done. Like the Madden Express. Alright, let's see what we got here. Complete six plus passes. Don't throw 5 incomplete. Pass for 40 and 4. Lord. Put it on hard. Let's try it, Roy. Man, I guess it's on Madden.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Since we're about to get underway, we'll kick it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're down big. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Marino will throw.
Oh, no!
And his throw here's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Marino's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
So I don't need a touchdown. I just need passes.
These guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again, it's Marino. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's Marino. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out. And the Titans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Score pass to TD, rush for 20, pass for 30.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a big lead. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line, and it's first down. 197 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, "I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along."
Now, able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From the 43, here's second down at 7. Marino's throw here complete to Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. Here's Marino to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Marino looks to toss it again.
Throw the damn ball!
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard
Double pumping
line. He'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. Now Marino. He's got his target. That's complete. Still going. They can't stop him. And it's a Titans touchdown. Amari Cooper on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course. And the Titans are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
9 points, 2 tackles. Didn't allow 4 first downs. That's right.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Thank you, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the third quarter with 4 minutes to go. You're only down 3 points. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. First and long. Credit the great Michael Strahan with a sack. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Brissett now on second down. Short throw to the tight end, Thomas.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, Brissett.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Wrap up.
Still moving. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You've got a 14-point lead. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. First and 10. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw complete here to Waller.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Now Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
And let's face it, they're hoping that this one doesn't cost them in a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price and try and rise up and overcome it.
And his throw is incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Throwing Jones. Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
They'll run with Barkley. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Complete 5 plus passes and 8. So 2 bullets.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. With kickoff just moments away, let's send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Here we go again with Marino. Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. Now Marino to throw it. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. To throw is Marino. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. A turnover is obviously, Charles, always costly. But, man, when you throw those interceptions in the end zone like that, it really stings.
He tried to fit that one into his tight end, and I often use the expression NFL open, which means a tighter window. Down near the goal line, you really want him to be open. In this case, it cost him.
The Niners offense set to go to work, and it's last year's revelation, Brock Purdy, who leads them out in season number 2 from Iowa State.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. The Titans offense set to go on 1st and 10. Marino sets up. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. And Marino cannot get away. He goes down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
He found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense.
Now Marino coughs it up. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just fumbled it.
Yeah, he knew it. The offensive line knew it. Everyone did, yet the pressure was still there, and he ended up coughing it up.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from 2 yards out. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Breaks through the contact. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you...
Let's take a look at these challenges. Complete 5 passes. 2 bullets in a lob.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's not waste any time. Calling the action today, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon?
Thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the first quarter with 4 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. Now it's Marino. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. From midfield now, Marino.
He'll get that complete to Alberto.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Okay, Coach, we will start this challenge off in the second quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. You lead by a touchdown. You've got the ball on your own 40. 1st and 10. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Sanders. Muscling free near the 40. And he's got room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
84 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Marino with a give to Sanders. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
We jump into this challenge in the 3rd quarter with 4 minutes to go. It's a tie game, 21-21. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25, and it's 1st and 10. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The sack that time by Michael Strahan.
They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
Throwing on third down, Stafford.
Into the hands of Skoranek.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Don't allow any points. Get 6 plus tackles. Score a touchdown. Damn.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, we start this challenge off in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes left on the clock. Tie ball game, 35 points each. Your opponent has the ball on their own 25. As we get set here, 1st and 10.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. To throw is Prescott.
Pass complete to Jalen Tolbert.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
But right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Okay, so the personal foul penalty, and those are some important yards lost right there.
Yeah, it all comes down to discipline, doesn't it? And every team tells us that they coach it, they preach it. In this case, it slipped a little bit.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
102 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Cooks on the quick slant.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here's 2nd and a yard.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Here's 1st down. Here's Dak.
He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and making sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards. Offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
In motion, that's Tolbert. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Prescott from the gun. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. Okay, so you won't be going undefeated against this challenge, but hey, the good news, losses don't count against you, so give it another shot.
What is this? Let's see what we got here.
All right, it's Madden Ultimate Team Solo Challenge. You know the drill. Let's get right down to it. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. First down, Marino. The tight end, Kelsey, has it over the middle. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Marino. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Another run here with Sanders. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now a 7-0 game. A drive there of just 4 plays. And Barry Sanders the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. A first down throw, Darnold. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Darnold.
Over the middle, caught by London.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, that's the kind of play that was lacking all the way through the first half. Maybe this can give them a little bit of a spark because they're not out of this game by any stretch.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go with Lynch right side. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
To throw is Darnold. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
I don't care how many times we say it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Back to throw, Darnold. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Now it's the fullback. This is Kyle Juszczyk. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
2nd and 5.
Right back to Juszczyk again. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Going for it with Sanders. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. Just enough push up front. He only needed about 6 inches. He didn't get a whole lot more than that.
No, but he made sure he got enough so they didn't have to worry about measuring it or making it even close. Ends up picking up a couple of yards in a situation, as you noted, where he only needed inches.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Marino's incompletion on 1st down leads to 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
The end result was brute force on brute force. But think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and throw forward Marino. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
And a very elusive run as he'll wind up getting about 9 on that one.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now Darnold. Short throw underneath to Hurst. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to bring up second down. Darnold.
A throw off his back foot there. That's going to wind up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Throwing here on third down, Darnold.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now Darnold.
Throws right back to London. Complete again.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Darnold. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
4th down, and for Darnold, it's desperation time. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Here's Darnold.
He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football? What's the yard line?
And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
What a call right there. That is so well executed offensively. A massive play in this game. And now all of a sudden, they are in field goal range. And with a chance to walk out of here winners.
Oh, he stays up. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Marino's throw finds its target, Dobbs.
So 4 quarters wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial.
So possession in overtime first goes to the Atlanta Falcons, and we are back underway. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
That way.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmies and the Joes.
They run play action for Sanders. Now Marino.
Throwing the out route here, and it's complete to Kelsey.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Fights free at the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Sanders will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Needed a couple yards for the two-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football, you often find good running lanes.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. KC's offense ready to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just...
Oh, Darnold loses it.
And the Falcons grab it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And a costly mistake. Coaches talk so much about ball security, and in overtime, so paramount.
Pardon, do you ever wonder, maybe they talk about it too much?
Too much, yeah.
Doesn't seem like you can, but maybe by discussing it time and time again, and you know they overemphasized it here, that almost became self-fulfilling.
And any points beat them here. Field.
Pull it off.
All right, you saw the challenge on the screen. I don't need to repeat it. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team, go earn your key. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway.
This taken in right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders.
They'll get this to about the 38.
Another nice job there defensively. They've had him bottled up throughout this game. They used their scouting really well, but they've executed even better throughout this game. Their job now, don't relax, and all of a sudden, give him a chance to break off a big one.
Marino's second down throw incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On third down, Marino.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Another run with Sanders. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Under pressure, they got him again.
Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction. Over the middle, complete. That's Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Falcons are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want it to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Sanders. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Marino will throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. And what a drive that was. 16 plays all told.
And it's Amari Cooper who finishes it off with a touchdown reception.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
And now the Bears coming out as they get ready. And we've seen drive after drive come up empty for them, and they've yet to dent the scoreboard, yet still right in the middle of a one-score game.
So this is where you absolutely have to forget everything that's happened in your previous drives. They don't matter right now. You just mentioned it. One-score game. This drive here can erase all of what happened previously.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
They'll find Okonkwo. He's got it. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Moon.
That'll be caught right side. Chenault with it.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. From the gun, here's Moon.
Over the middle, he has Okonkwo.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Herbert. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back.
Here now, 2nd and goal. Herbert once more.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And maybe a final chance to get on the scoreboard here. This is 4th and goal. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
Laviska Shenault.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
So out come the Falcons now. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out on you.
And Marino's throw there incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
First things first here, they got to pick up the first down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
But hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Oh, that's a big pickup right there. That play might have saved them. Now they got to get up to the line of scrimmage quick. They've got to spike it.
Marino's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And he's taken down inside the 30. And they're able to spike it in time. And they are in range for a field goal that could win this football game.
Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott.
His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and the Falcons are going to win the game.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment.
Thanks. No, thank you. I appreciate you being a good Samaritan. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, you're just doing the right thing. That's all I get is 20 snowflakes? Kathy, I appreciate you, girl. You ain't bad, you know what I mean? do it. I tried to do it. Defense. All right, you didn't change anybody. I don't know what to tell you. What are we back? Who are we taking? Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. get something to drink. I got some coffee right here. Yeah, I had to get it myself. Assistant she ain't assisting. See if I can't get her fired up. Oh, I didn't know you could hear me, honey. I don't know which one I got. Let's see. What the hell am I doing here? $40 snowflakes just don't seem like many. We'll play one more. I'll be right back.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go.
baby.
Just one field goal in a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gets him the first down yardage. It'll be a gain of 6 that time as it moves the chains as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Marino. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Marino with a give to Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd down, and back they go to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Another run here with Sanders. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that, 3rd look?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Dan Marino taking it in from a yard out. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Michael Strahan. In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Lions will take over. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. Since emerging from the locker room at intermission, he's looked pretty sharp, hasn't he?
He's running in this third quarter like he got the orange slices at the half.
Oh, yeah.
You remember
he got the orange slices, not the carrot stick.
Oh, boy.
There was always that mom, wasn't there?
There's always that mom. Wasn't yours, wasn't mine. All right, they brought the carrot sticks. But this guy, orange slices, and been reading the Surface tablet, watching the defenses, and he's made some nice adjustments.
Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
2nd down and 6 now.
Marino sets up.
Quick throw, and he's got Amari Cooper.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives them a 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage. And Marino cannot get away. He goes down.
Jalen Phillips, the former 1st-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play that can spark a defense and swing some momentum. Almost felt like a take that type of a play, didn't it, partner?
That'll put him right at 99 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. Here's Sanders.
And able to get this to the 31.
Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
On the quick handoff, it's Juszczyk. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
Well, you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
And that's why that position was created. Big, powerful, strong guy who can carry the ball and plow forward. That's exactly why you have him on the field.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
It's amazing how much advice defensive players get on 3rd down. You hear the bench screaming out, watch the draw, watch the screen, watch the pass here. Very rarely do they reference watching the fullback, and he slipped through and picked up a 1st down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Jackson will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
And that right there is the definition of a statement drive. You're in the 4th quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Taken at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
So Kirk Cousins in the offense.
Down by 11, 90 seconds remaining.
It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. A 1st down throw for Cousins.
And that's into the hands of Gesicki.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. Here's 1st and 10.
Now Cousins. He gets this to Devontae Adams.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here's Cousins. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's brought down. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Don't feel like I get enough for the damn effort. That's it though, huh?
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Just one field goal and a tightly played 1st half as we resume action here in quarter number 3.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now here's a throw that's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Now a carry for Sanders. Evades him at the 10. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And Barry Sanders the one to finish it off as he does so with a touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Running left, it's Warren. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. 2nd and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
He finds the rookie, Zay Flowers.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. Looking to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. It's a pickup of 6.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away.
And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. They'll go again with Sanders.
And taken down just shy of the 40.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a first down. Up the middle they go with Sanders.
He'll take this to the 46.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll run with Sanders. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
They'll run at Sanders. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
And he will have a Lions first down, and that's the one that should seal a victory.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
It was a play that was designed to trick the defense, to try and fool them. They didn't gain a huge chunk of yardage, but they did pick up a first down.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
And this is where the mental part of the game comes into play. Defense is out of timeouts. Just hold on to the football. No sense really trying to score. They should be able to run this one out.
Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt-away-the-game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run-pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done, because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
But Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
I have no idea where the hell strategy slot 13 is. I guess we're out. end it there. We're going to be looking for a middle linebacker.